The setting for today's Jesus prophecy is God's test of Abraham's devotion and faith.
When Isaac grew into a boy, perhaps of 12, 13, God told Abraham that he must sacrifice his only son, Isaac, to him.
Abraham must have been heartbroken, but remains committed to following God. He hides his purposes from Isaac, and we are privy to their conversation in the biblical account.
Isaac has seen his father worship before and knows the requirements for sacrifice, so he asks about the missing lamb for the offering.
Abraham answers, God will provide for himself the lamb for a burnt offering, my son.
In this prophetic moment, perhaps without knowing what he is saying, Abraham has taught us about the nature of substitution and redemptive sacrifice. God will provide. He must provide. The lamb will be his. It must be his. Only then will it be holy and acceptable to him.
As we will see, God comes through, symbolically foreshadowing what he will do for us all. God the Father will bear Abraham's sorrow instead. A son will die, but it will not be Isaac.
We meet the Son in John 1:29, where John draws from this event and the rich Old Testament pattern of redemption to introduce us to Jesus, the Lamb of God.
Jesus is God's promised for, awaited, and provided for lamb in Genesis 22. He is the Passover lamb of Exodus 12, the lamb of temple sacrifice, and the lamb-like servant in Isaiah.
In First Peter chapter 1 verses 18 to 20, Jesus is the lamb without blemish, the perfect Passover lamb.
Jesus' blood brought protection and redemption to God's people. He suffered so we can go free. Today, are we trusting the lamb God provided for, or our works and beliefs?